Welcome to a Pub Sports Radio college football, not NHL this time, college football play of the day for Saturday, September the 12th. I'm Ian Cameron. If you missed it on Thursday, every Thursday at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time throughout the football season, you can catch me hosting a live weekly football betting show. It's called Ian Cameron's Football Frenzy, and we will be talking NFL, every NFL game throughout the season on that show, but we will also be doing a little bit of college football on that show as well. I didn't get the time to do college football on the first edition of the Ian Cameron's Football Frenzy on Thursday, so I decided, you know what? Let's do a play of the day video for the Saturday college football slate and see if we can help give you some winning action here in college football for Saturday, September 12th. We're going to go to an early matchup, noon Eastern start time on Saturday. It's the Charlotte 49ers taking on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. We've got Appalachian State, a 17-point favorite here in this game. The total 59.5 between these two teams. Charlotte is a team that that didn't get a lot of attention. Middling Conference USA team last year, but I watched this team quite a bit because I found myself betting a lot of their games last year. I was, on or against Charlotte quite a bit. And I know midway through the season and into the second half of the season, I was betting this team over the total in their games quite a bit. I was impressed with the Charlotte 49ers offense. I really was. I thought Will Healy, the coach, did a pretty solid job with that group. I like their quarterback, Chris Reynolds. He's a dual threat quarterback, can move it with his legs, can throw a pretty accurate ball down the field as well in the passing game. I thought this was a very well-balanced Charlotte 49ers offensive attack that got better as the season progressed. Now, I know they lose Benny LeMay, and if you watched Charlotte play football last year, you know how good this guy was at the running back spot. He was like one of those bowling ball type running backs. Very difficult to get him down in the open field. Thought he made a lot of people miss, a lot of open field tackles. He would shed them and keep on his feet and keep going for another 5, 10, 15 more yards with a lot of his carries. He's that kind of running back. They will miss him, but they've still got, they're bringing in a running back, I believe, Charlotte, who's played, who's been a featured back at the program he's transferred from. So I think that's going to be not quite the adjustment that you would think, losing a quality back like Benny LeMay. I think Charlotte still can be fine in terms of running the football, and I love the receiving core. Charlotte does bring back a very talented, very experienced receiving core. All of the top receivers are going to be back for Chris Reynolds to work with in this Charlotte 49er offense coming into the season, including Victor Tucker. This is a guy that was outstanding in the receiving game last year for Charlotte. He's probably going to be even better this year. He just made some great plays last year, big-time catches, big-time receptions, would make, one-on-one jump ball type scenarios. You would see him come down with it. He was just an absolutely phenomenal receiver for them. So Reynolds having him back should help. The offensive line, to me, looks very, very solid as well for this Charlotte team. So there's a lot to like with them here on the offensive side of the football. Appalachian State, then, on their defense, has been a pretty good defense for the last few years. And while they've been one of the, better teams and better programs in the Sun Belt the last few years, the quality of their defense has been a big part of it. But the defense loses quite a bit this year, especially the pass defense. The Appalachian State secondary has seen few of their starters gone, having to replace those guys. And what's alarming is it's not just starters. You want to go see what kind of an impact these starters had on the defense last year. Most of them that departed were, top 5 tacklers on the football team last year. So it's not just that they're losing that starting experience. It's basically they're losing guys that made impact for them on the football field every week. They were good in leading tacklers, made big plays on defense. So this could be a defense that maybe early in the season could have some growing pains. They have recruited well, the Mountaineers, in years past on defense, but it could be a little bit of a learning curve for that stop unit early in the season, having to replace so much key impactful talent from last year. On the other side of the ball, you've got the Appalachian State offense versus the Charlotte defense, and that could be a problem spot for Charlotte here in this game. Charlotte's defense, wasn't very good last year. They were not able to really slow down or shut down the better offenses, the better attacks, the better quarterbacks they played last year. But they're breaking in 2 new starting cornerbacks. That's not good. The pass rush now is a little bit depleted. The defensive line lost one of their top pass rushers, Alex Highsmith. You got to worry now about what this 49ers defense are going to do against Appalachian State, who bring back an excellent offensive line that was one of the best in the Sun Belt last year, and 4 starters back this year on that App State O-line, and Zach Thomas, who is a veteran, experienced quarterback. He has been here at App State now for multiple seasons as the starting quarterback, and this is an App State team that hung 56 points and 458 total yards last year against this Charlotte defense. I'm not saying they get 56 here, but they're going to do some damage. Charlotte is still a little bit weak defensively. However, I do think they're good offensively, and App State is weaker defensively than they were last year. So put it all together, and I'm eyeing the total in this game. It's 59.5. I think we go over the total here of 59.5 between Charlotte and App State. Keep in mind there was almost 1,000 total yards of offense combined between Charlotte and App State when they played each other last year. Just shy of that. 984 total yards of offense. 56-41 was the final score. Look, I don't expect 97 points scored in this game, but we don't need that many. Give me 60, we'll be happy. Give me 60, we'll cash a ticket. I think we can get there. So for my Pub Sports Radio college football play of the day for Saturday, September 12th, let's take Charlotte, Appalachian State over 59.5. That's going to be my Pub Sports Radio college football play of the day for Saturday, September 12th. I'm Ian Cameron. Thank you for watching. Reminder to check out pubsportsradio.com every day and tune in to Ian Cameron's Football Frenzy every Thursday live at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, breaking down NFL and college football from a betting perspective. Good luck with all of your wagers. Enjoy the college football weekend and the NFL weekend for that matter. And I will be back throughout the season with more college football play of the day videos right here for Pub Sports Radio.